MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Thunder and the Cobras. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Billy Gore will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Kevin Nagy is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Standing in, Brian Cannon, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good 2-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially the way this team is underachieved, you got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
At the plate, Scott Franchise, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
First pitch on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Fouled away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That is first. The
Digging in now, Saul Worthing. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Taylor has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bobby Tyrone, a native of Greece, is the man to start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
At the plate, Jonathan Adkins having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting second, not shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Now batting, Mark Lacy, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Digging in, Buford Christian, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Deaver. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. In now, Paul Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this one at 271. 27 homers and 85 driven in. The 1-0. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Sean McKee would be next. And now pitch on the way. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding into the box, Sean McKee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Worthing is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Cobras lead it 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Randall Mad Dog.
And now pitch on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Got him.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Vito.
Standing in now, Omar Valido. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 21 homers, and 77 RBIs. The 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
1 strike.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Mike Hayes. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 25 homers and 61 RBIs. The 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So digging in now, Michael Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. McKee is under it, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Brad Benton. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So now to the plate, Kevin Nagy, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, King Giles.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Another one sent foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Stepping in now, Billy Gore, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0.
Hey!
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Blake Hamby. First pitch coming, here it is. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Hamby is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate now, Bobby Tyrone. McKee is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Cannon. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a throw over in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Jonathan Atkins.
Jonathan Atkins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Atkins playing here in his age 29 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 1-1.
2-1.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamby is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Digging in, Mark Lacey. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? From the stretch.
Yeah.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. hit hard to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Now back, second baseman, Buford Christian.
To the plate now, Buford Christian, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Runners going. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Paul Taylor, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. Lacey rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
So now to the plate, Sean McKee. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Men on third with two down. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Mississippi is out in front 2-0. Leading off the inning, Scott Franchise, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive to left. Nagy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. In now, Saul Worthing. First delivery to him on the way. And this is up and in, ball one. Worthing bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Mad Dog. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. 32 now for the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Omar Valido. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
That's a ball. Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a one-run ball game. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cobras are out on top 2-1. Stepping up now, Brad Benton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brad Benton.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Benton hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kevin Nagy.
Digging in, Kevin Nagy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. One and one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now another 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Into the box now, King Giles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the third to see if he'll fish.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The pitcher, number 35, Billy Gore.
At the plate, Billy Gore. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Atkins.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Atkins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Second and third, 2 away. Three and 0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Lacy. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-0. Here it is.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Outside, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. One more look at a definite run saver as it strands the bases loaded. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Leading off the inning, Mike Hayes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Lacey is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box, Michael Lopez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Nagy is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Number 54.
Striding in, Blake Hamby. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Buford Christian. Here comes the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Hit in the air to left field. Hamby is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Paul Taylor. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left, number 28 on the season. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
No
no surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
First baseman, number 19,
Into the box, Sean McKee, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Worthing is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
the catcher, number 9, Brad Benton.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Benton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Cobras lead this one 3-1. Corey Esparza will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Esparza.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. 258 the average to begin play. 22 home runs and 51 runs batted in. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The batter, number 22.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go. Brian Hannon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's it.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
To the plate now, Scott Franchise. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-0 home. To third. Scooped up. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. J.J. Zemecki enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
J.J. Zemecki.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kevin Nagy.
Kevin Nagy.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
King Giles is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Billy Gore. Popped up. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. Mississippi is on top here, 3-1. Tim Lee is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Settling in now, Saul Worthing. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Randall Mad Dog.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, last two pitches back to back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Atkins there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Standing in, Omar Valido. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning, Cobras.
At the plate, Jonathan Adkins.
The center fielder, Jonathan Adkins.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Track count 0-2.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Mark Lacey.
So striding in, Mark Lacey. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he fouls this one off. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Buford Christian, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
The count 1-1. Count is 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Into the box now, Paul Taylor. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Sean McKee, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Two out with the man at first. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Benton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That misses. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0.
That's ball 3. I got 3 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Clyde Hall answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Kevin Nagy will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
The set and the 1-2. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Here's the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. He set the payoff pitch, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Stepping in, King Giles, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0.
Nope.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Richard Wise will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he takes ball 1. In his career, Wise carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 1-0 home. Paul has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. Jonathan Adkins would be next. 3 runs already home here. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Ready with the 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Mississippi is on top 6-1. Ed Robinson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Hayes.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Now in the box, Michael Lopez. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. One out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that. Stepping in now, Blake Hamby, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. Robinson, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again, ball 3. Line to the right side. Giles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jonathan Adkins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batter, shortstop, Mark Lacy.
At the plate now, Mark Lacy pitches a called strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He can't track it down as this ball falls. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Judd will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Andrew Arellano is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Andrew Arellano.
Into the box, Buford Christian.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And there's one down now.
Third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
So coming to the plate, Paul Taylor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's down.
One out and a runner on third. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A strike, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. A man at third with one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Coming to the plate now, Sean McKee, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch.
1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-0 home. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul. The 1-2. Popped him up. Mad Dog will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
The catcher, number 9, Brad Benton.
Now at the plate, Brad Benton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Kevin Nagy would be next. 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Nagy. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Nope. Count 1-0.
2 out, bases loaded. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
At the plate, King Giles. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 4 runs here in this half inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We've played 8 full. Mississippi leads this one 10-1. Now at the plate, Andrew Arellano.
Tennessee, the left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
He's set. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
The batter number 22.
So now to the plate, Brian Cannon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Ready for another chance? Scott Franchise. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Saul Worthing. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Cobras have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Cobras jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Billy Gore wins his 3rd of the season. Bobby Tyrone is tagged with just his first loss of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.